Hi, I'm Jess, and welcome to the reaction for Hazbin Hotel, Season 1, Episode 2, Radio Killed the Video Star. This is a rewatch reaction. I'm sorry, I can't say those words. I have restarted this so many times trying to say those words. Rewatch reaction. I can't stop it again, so we're going forward. Rewatch reaction, and so there may be spoilers for later episodes in this reaction, so just be aware of that. Please make sure to watch the original before you watch this, or any other reactions for that matter. Link to the original is in the description, and yeah, we're going to get into this now. I was gonna skip intro, but no. We can watch a little bit of Vox and little A24 Snake and Eyes. They're worthy of it, for sure.
Okay,
The hotel is such a cool design.
Extermination is coming in 6 months instead of a year. No big deal, just a little setback. Nothing we can't handle, just angels cutting our timetable in half, but who needs a whole year to save souls, am I right? And next time when they cut the time in half again and again,
Or Charlie.
we'll just handle it, right?
Yes, we will.
But yes,
Oh,
good supportive
please.
Maggie.
You had less than half a chance when you started all this salvation bullshit. And now, ain't no silver line.
So let's read Valentina's text. Let's get that flat bony ass studio baby. As you can see, the ideas are flowing. It has been 30 seconds, so it'll be like this baby. This is a cute angel. Legit, I'm so bored of this little cat mass chase. For real, over it. Fucking bitch, or fuck being bitch to, you know, typing. Babe, so yeah, what we expect of Valentina's text messages.
Sure there is. We just have to look a little harder for it.
Well, while you're looking,
We'll get more into the text
rest of
messages
hell is
and,
going
yeah,
nuts.
later
People
this
are
episode.
already
Well,
freaking out
later
about
this
the
episode, in
news.
episode
Look
4,
at what's
of course.
happening in the Doomsday District.
What is a donkey show?
Oh, yeah, nothing.
So, I don't think this is a reference to this, so let me be very clear, this is a very obscure reference, and I think this is just in my head, but there's a musical Wicked that's a fairly popular, most people probably have heard of it. The book for Wicked is a much different version than that musical. In the book, there is a donkey show in the book, and the musical is a very cleaned up version, so they of course take all that out. So I just always wonder if that's like a reference, like, because this is a very, as far as language and, you know, content goes, a very not cleaned up version of a musical. And then we have like the severe opposite end, which is Wicked, which is very cute and fluffy and family friendly, and the book is not. I don't know. I just always think of the donkey show with the Wicked book when I hear that line. I do feel like that's probably just a me thing, but here we are.
My boss, Val, is just freaked out about the news, too. Like I said, everyone's losing their shit.
And don't Google that. If you don't know what donkey show is, you don't need to Google that. You'll be all right.
Maybe desperate enough to try anything to escape the extermination.
This is the perfect time to recruit more sinners for the hotel!
I mean, they're not wrong. That's a good
Are you really
idea.
gonna go out in all of this?
Well, it's not like people are just going to show up
And that
on
seems
our
normal for
doorstep.
the Doomsday District if he's still in that feed.
Show yourself, Alistair! Come and face it! Oh, there you are. Face my wrath! Who are you? Who am I? Who am I?
Alistair's so good at getting under Sir Pentious' skin. I mean, Alistair's good at getting under everyone's skin, but oh, extra for Sir Pentious, it feels like.
Ooh, you tell him, boss.
That's right, Egg Boys.
Ooh, he's a bad boy.
Well, if all that's true, you'd think I'd have heard of you.
I attacked you literally last week. We've done battle like 20 times.
Well, you must have been really
Poor Snake
bad at
Boy.
this.
Silence! Now,
Alistair's being such a
for
dick.
when I've
He's so
slain
good at it,
you,
but,
the almighty V's will finally acknowledge me as their equal.
Ooh. Wait, who are the beasts?
Oh, nobody important.
New VoxTech designer voyeurscopes. Peeping on the neighbors has never been more stylish. VoxTech. Trust us with your money.
This week's episode of Yeah, I Fucked Your Sister, So What? Is brought to you by VoxTech. Trust us with your
I
entertainment.
do wonder how much of a
VoxTech.
hold
Trust
Vox and the
us.
V's have over
Trust
everyone
us.
with technology. It feels like a lot, like a lot of Vox.
Now that's good television.
there, Velvet. How are you this hellish morning?
Oh, cut the shit box. I need you up here now.
Whatever could be the problem, my dear.
Your little boy toy is wrecking my department while I'm trying to pull together a show. And fucking just get your ass here now.
Arm the skull. It's great.
Oh yeah, and here I go, Valentino. Just another fucking day with Val. Hey, about my life.
Fox, you love that you needed by them. Don't pretend otherwise.
Mr. Box, over here. Mr. Box, question for you over here. Mr. Box, question. Mr. Box, what are your thoughts on the new extermination deadline?
My dear people, we at Vox Tech Enterprises have always been at the forefront of innovation. And now, with this new oncoming threat, we are shifting our focus to your protection. We are pleased to announce Vox Tech Angelic Security is coming soon.
But
trust us.
Business-wise, great move.
Sir?
He's certainly not bad as a business
when
person.
did we begin working on Angelic Security?
30 seconds ago. Try to get that bitch Carmilla on the books and cancel all my appointments today.
Do you think the assistant is the assistant because he's got Vox's colors, or because he's assistant is he made to have Vox's colors? Which came first? Because he matches so well.
Ugh, no. Unacceptable. You're fired. What is this? Wrist ruffles? Is it 1750? Burn it like the witches who wore it.
Oh, Velvet, I can see you're busy. Tell me, where's our hot-headed friend now?
Up in his tower, waiting for a flat-faced prince to calm him down.
And, what's got him so out of sorts today?
Who knows? But he tore up my best model, and you know the show can't wait for that unlucky bitch to pull herself back together. Melissa, get over here! No, hideous. I want to die. Ew. Yes, that's the one.
Looks like
I do agree that she made the right choice.
Of course I do. Fuck you. Now shoo.
For whatever my opinion's worth, which to Velvet probably none.
Fucking finally! Kitty, another drink.
Feels very, Alice in Wonderland caterpillar vibes, at least with the smoke.
Which whore are we talking about this time?
Fucking angel dust! Who the hell else would I be talking about? That fucking slut walked out on me. Me! I fucking made him! Without me,
who would ever leave Val?
Some mildly entertaining holes.
Angel quit?
No! He didn't fucking quit! It's worse! He moved! He thinks he can just walk in here, work, and then go home somewhere else? Can you fucking believe that? He thinks he can run off and shack up with Lucifer's bimbo daughter.
Angel is living with Lucifer's daughter now?
Yeah, that bitch Chalky or Chandler. I don't know, something mannish like that. She's got this hotel, and which of these makes me look sexier?
Pink
What
one.
are you doing, Val? You're not going over there.
That slippery twink is going to remember who owns him. I'm gonna fuck everyone in that rancid shithole, I swear to God.
So I've seen it theorized that because Val's vision is so awful that Vox's little mind control thing doesn't work on him. I'm not sure. Because the first time Vox tried it, Val's back was turned at the same time. So it's hard to say, did it not work because it's Val? Or did it not work because Val happened to turn at the same time? He amped it up there, but then he stopped. So did he stop because, Vox got some deal where he doesn't do it to Val and the other ones? And honestly, Vox doesn't need to, because Vox can manipulate him without the mind control. So I don't know. I don't know if it actually it doesn't work, or if Vox has just chosen not to use it here.
Think about it.
I would love to know for sure. And
is perfection.
My understanding is season 2 is going to have a lot of content with the V's, and they're going to be kind of the big bads, which I love. I think that'll be a ton of fun. So I'm hoping we can dive more into that, though. What kind of control does Vox have over Val?
What do you think chasing whores around town will...
I mean, clearly he has control over him just by manipulating him with words, as we see here.
Do you want people thinking you can't control your employees?
No.
Exactly. And hey, you still have him under contract. He isn't going anywhere. So you should...
do nothing?
Great idea!
So
now that's why they pay you the big bucks.
But he's so correct. I mean, Vox is not wrong, practically speaking.
Let me call up the lowest earners this month.
Oh, you know me too well.
You know, Angel isn't the only one spending time at this ratty hotel with the devil.
Which, by the way, speaking of Vox manipulating Val, Val totally knew what he was doing with holding this information and springing it like this. Val manipulates Vox right back.
Princesa.
Oh, who else is there? Someone who owes you money?
Someone who owes us much more than money.
Because this is Val
The
just
radio
doing,
demon
you
is
know,
there.
he's purposely playing these games.
What did you just say?
You heard.
Oh, I just noticed the background of the screens is like a moth for
And he's
Val.
with Lucifer's daughter.
Oh, that's cool.
And that wasn't the first fucking thing you told me!
Hey, killing Alistair is your kink.
Please! No! Alistair, I think he's had enough!
Nah, he's got a few more hits in him.
Poor Serpentious.
Thanks for another forgettable experience.
Thank you
Poor Egg Boy.
for letting your guard down. Oh, shit.
I mean, Serpentious gets points for bravery. Maybe not intelligence, but for bravery.
Well, it looks as though I need a visit to the tailor. Best of luck, chums.
Wait, you're leaving? Alistair.
Can Alistair not, like, magic up a coat fix? Like, he
We
can...
need a wall.
He's about to magic up people, and he can't magic up a new coat that's fixed? You gotta see a tailor?
What would the paper say?
Hey, sweet cheeks.
These guys always
What
feel
you doing?
very bendy in the ink machine
I love
to me.
you,
I think it's just
man,
black
with
and white in
giant
that animation style.
Cool.
See? Look at how he flirts with that guy, and he's not even paying. Who is that? I'm gonna fucking kill this whole fucking family. Fox? Fox!
That fucker is back!
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
It's been 7 years!
You still pissed he almost beat you that time?
Fuck you!
Just saying.
Things have changed a lot since he left town.
That's for sure.
I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now.
So, I'm gonna pause because I don't want to talk over the beginning song because it's too good. But indulge me for a second for a quick story because so this is the very first thing I saw of any of Hazbin Hotel or any of the Helliverse was the song Stayed Gone. Because I don't know where it was, but a comment somewhere mentioned that Christian Borle does Vox's voice. And Christian Borle I adore. Especially from the musical Something Rotten, but also Legally Blonde, the musical, adore his voice. So definitely look up clips of any of those. If you've not seen him sing other stuff, watch him sing other stuff. He's great and everything. So I looked up this because I just wanted to see, I think I googled Christian Borle Hazbin Hotel. And so of course it came up with Stayed Gone. And it was fantastic and amazing. But because this is the first thing I saw, I think I had, and then I listened to a few other songs before I actually watched the show. I did everything in the wrong order. I'm awful, I understand. But my framing device, because this is the first thing I saw, is that this is a show about Vox is a hero and Alistair is the bad guy. Like, I think that was my thought after the song. Because that's how the song comes about, if you don't know anything else. So, I had to spend the whole first episode undoing my assumption that Vox is our hero and Alistair is our bad guy. Alistair is quite possibly our bad guy. We'll see. We'll get into that later. We'll talk more about Alistair's deal, because I have thoughts. But Vox is not our hero. I do understand that now that I've seen a lot more. I have figured that out. I do still love Christian Borle, though. And I am very excited for more Vox this season, too. I think he's just a lot of fun.
To a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
Camera speeds rolling in 3.
Do they just stand there all the time waiting for him to say on? Like they're just there 24/7? I'm gonna spare me reading on the bottom thing because I have read it before, so I do know what it says. And nothing that super needs to be pointed out for everybody, I don't think. Cue all the comments telling me I missed the biggest wardrobe drop ever in that.
You can take that as gospel. Pulling my view is impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say. I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. While he
This part.
Radio,
This part's the best part. I love this part song.
Now his medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be
Well, this
back
part,
on
Alistair's
air.
ending is also
Yes, I know
slaps.
it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice!
What a dated voice!
Instead of a clout-chasing, mediocre video podcast, is Vox Insecure pursuing a lure?
Their colors are so cool.
Is nothing working?
I know everybody said that has noticed that before, but gosh, the color parts of this is fantastic. I think the color theory in Hellverse in general is fantastic. They certainly think so. I don't think he'd be powerless, but I think... Okay, let's stop here for a second, because I do have thoughts about that line too. That, you know, Vox asked him to join his team, and he said no. When very first time I watched this, well, very first time I watched it in the context of the show, probably not on its own, I took that as Alistair was just stirring crap up and making things up. Like, not that it was true, that Alistair just wanted to say something that would go and get under Vox's skin. I think the general consensus of the fans is that it is true that Vox did do that. And I think on the rewatches, I do think that's probably right. Like, we have seen the torn up photo. We know Vox and Alistair had some sort of relationship, you know, something. Relationship, I really mean friendship, because, you know, Alistair's ace and most likely not in a relationship, even though I don't think Era has been confirmed. But anyways, so when I say relationship, I mean friendship or business partner, something along those lines. So yeah, I do think it's probably true, but a part of me still can't let go of that initial kind of, I don't know, I just find it interesting though. My first initial gut reaction in seeing this is that Alistair is just making shit up just to annoy him, and there never was any proposed partnership, there never was any of that. So, but nobody else seems to agree with that. That's a thing that was only in my head one time and doesn't seem to be really holding. So, but I would love if somebody would agree with me in the comments that they thought that at first too, and it's not just me. I would love that. I don't think I'm going to get that, but I would love that.
I'll show you suffering.
This is the other thing I don't entirely know. Is Vox glitching out there, well, the power going down, is that Alistair kind of, because I know his screen says like Alistair.exe and does that, is it Alistair implanting some virus or Alistair doing something to Vox, or Vox, because I feel like I've heard people say that, but I think also the flip side is Vox just getting so angry and emotional that he kind of shorts himself out because he flips out and it overloads the system. I think it's the latter, because I don't think Alistair, while Alistair has lots of powers, they're not in the tech world. Like, I don't think Alistair's demon powers apply to, viruses on computers. And I know Vox is a little different, like, it's a person, demon, TV demon. But I feel like his power isn't, I don't know, I feel like it would be like tentacles coming up and like attacking him, not that sort of electronical attempt. But the flip side, that means if that is Vox just getting so emotional and angry that he can short out an entire city, that means Vox has got some power behind him for sure. For sure.
You've lost your
also, what is this other, go away screen. This other, so that seems like that's heaven. And then the other little pentagram symbol, I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at. No, that doesn't work. So like there's the white little heaven-y thing, which I think is heaven. But then there's another pentagram, like moon. And I wonder what that is. Is that Earth? Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't look super Earth-like, but maybe that's what Earth looks like from hell? I don't know. I don't know what that is. It feels like that should be something, right?
Signal.
And the rings of hell are all like parallel. Like you wouldn't see it like that, I don't think.
Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone.
I get all the Tim Burton vibes and I love it.
When I'm done, your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Alistair, it's such a good visual. Such a good song. Such a good song. Like I said, this song is what made me look up every other song and every other show and everything else in the world.
Alistair is getting close to little Princess Morningstar, so our main concern now is ensuring that no deal is ever struck between Lucifer's brat and that smiling freak.
Well, how exactly are we supposed to stop it?
I also like that
Something
hairdo on
inside
Velvet.
them.
It's
That's
slightly
how I get the
different.
bitches to behave.
And the bedazzled
Well,
gun.
maybe someone on the inside isn't such a bad
See, he did
idea.
choose the pink gun as the better gun, because that's when he's bedazzling,
That lanky
so
prick won't
stand by
even
my
return my
choice.
calls.
We need
I don't know if I should be
someone
bragging about
whose
agreeing with
bleeding
Val.
heart
That's
would take
problematic.
him.
Someone pathetic, desperate, with no direct ties to us.
I employ every down-on-their-luck loser this side of hell. Who the fuck is left?
I think I have
Just the one.
The cool sharks.
Oh, how'd it go?
Not a single new recruit.
Yeah, well, who would want to use their last days not fucking and fighting?
Why, hello, my dear. Wait. I come in peace.
What are you doing?
I like how he knows how to do a peace sign. Apparently that is something he's learned. Because I don't think that was a symbol before he died. Like, he had to learn that in hell.
That you're helping people. People who want to be better.
Sir Pinches is so cute when he wants to
Our
be.
home of healing, our resort of restoration, our...
Are you fucking nuts? This chump was trying to kill us like literally 6 hours
Look at the cute eyes. How do
And
you
now you want to bring him in here to live with us?
how do you say no to that Sir Pinches face and the Charlie face that's coming up?
And who deserves one more than this?
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Slippery, special little man.
Aren't you supposed to protect this place?
Yeah, see?
I guess he's not much of a threat without the war machine. Or even with the war machine.
Oh, thank you. Sir Pinches, welcome.
She's not wrong,
to
though.
the Hazbin
They have
Hotel.
defeated him twice in like 24 hours.
You won't.
Or in a week, I
regret
guess.
I give you a week. Tops.
So, this is the bar and the bartender. This is the curtain, and this is the new wall after you broke the last one. And this is...
Babe, you don't have to show him every detail.
Sorry, I'm just so excited to have our first real guest.
What the hell am I then?
Poor Angel.
Well, you're an important part of our family here, Angel, but you,
Constantly make us look bad, sexually harass the staff, and have literally never once tried to improve?
What she means is, it's just nice to have
I will
someone
say it, as I
interested.
talked about last time, like, I think they did a good job of where you don't have to see the pilot, but that line makes a lot more sense having seen the pilot, than seeing this. Because then you do see Angel making him look bad with the whole news story and everything.
Boy is back. Never leave me again.
Gosh,
We're about
Difty.
80% sure she's harmless. And over here, we have, Alistair, our gracious facility manager. You've met our newest guest, Sir Pinches.
Ah, yes. You're the one who ruined my coat. I definitely remember you now.
Well, I guess this is a great time for your first lesson. How to apologize. The first step to becoming a better person is to admit when you are wrong. Why don't you give it a try?
Yes, Mr. Radio Demon, sir.
I love him calling him Mr.
Forgive
Radio
me for
Demon.
attacking you and ruining your very lovely coat. Yeah.
Oh! Not many people have been able to take even this much off me. It must have meant quite a lot to you.
He's so sad. Because I do think it meant a lot to him.
With a new resident, I think it's important we all get to know each other. So we are going to play a little game. Everyone, follow me. My name is Charlie. I like to sing. And when we get to know each other, it's
I'm
the
with
greatest
Angel. I don't think I could
thing.
do this.
My name's Sir Pinches. I like to build, and despite my stupid egg boys, I think I'm very skilled.
Good job, Sir Pinches.
This is stupid.
This is not stupid! It's just the game! Sir Pinches did it well, so now please try to do the same!
I am too sober for this.
Well, get used to it and learn how to play. This is gonna be your whole day.
I like he's got his war machine kind of, it tucks in really nicely at the hotel. It kind of works.
I'm a bad man on the streets who never got enough hugs. Now, where's an innocent kid I can sell crack
Charlie's
to?
so into this.
Wow.
It's Sir Pinches.
Who wrote
It's
this?
just adorable,
great,
this
right?
outfit.
Keep going.
Where did they get this outfit? So this means either, and I understand that this is not the point, and I'm getting too into the weeds, I do get that. But either Sir Pinchus just had this outfit, or Charlie just had on standby a snake-sized, like, schoolboy outfit. I have questions about both options. And a giant lollipop. They sell those in hell?
You look like a kid who could use some devil's tantrum. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not me. I have to go home and study.
Come on, kid. It'll make you cool like me. The crackhead.
The only cool thing here is to say no to drugs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to not have sexual intercourse before marriage.
How happy Sir Pinchus is and how sad Angel is just makes me both so happy and sad myself at the exact same time. Like, I love this for Sir Pinchus and hate this for Angel. Look. How does that not...
I am so proud of you, Sir Pinchus. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk a second about this. And I know I'm just stating the obvious, but like, how does your heart not break for Angel there? Because it's not only him getting left out and, you know, feeling that Sir Pinchus is being more favored than him. Like, the scene is Angel's whole life as a bad guy, essentially. Like, it's saying everything that Angel does and parts of his identity that, admittedly, some of them are more of an act and forced on, but some I think are just true parts of his identity, like, just are parts of him. That is being painted as bad and irredeemable and awful, and it's not fair to him. And I know Charlie doesn't mean it to be not fair to him, and Charlie, you gotta love Charlie, but Charlie does not always see every angle of the things, and that's not through her fault. I mean, it's, I guess, through her fault, but still, I mean, it's not surprising. Charlie's been very, I think, as far as hell lives go, sheltered, and she is trying her best. But she does sometimes make mistakes, and that is one of them. Although, Sir Pinchus, like I said, I do think he is genuinely happy with being accepted and getting to play his part, and I am happy for Sir Pinchus. Oh.
Angel, baby, come home. It's not the same without you here. I miss you. Come back.
Angel, you bitch! If you don't come home, you will be fucking greasy truckers for the next year.
The love bombing and switch it. Oh,
you know how crazy you
such a domestic violence relationship, but it's so awful.
Kill your whole fucking family.
Work's really stressful.
Little cocksucking piece
so
of
bad.
shit.
You actually think you can change?
Everyone hates Val, but
Addict trash like you doesn't change. I'll see you soon, baby.
Ah!
Not now, Fat Nuggets.
It's so awful. Fat Nuggets is adorable, though. You know, there's that.
Huh?
Anyways. I do love that it's upside down. Like, Sir Pinchus, we can't even put the camera right side up. Right? I mean, I think it's upside down, right? I guess maybe it mounts to the ceiling. It's supposed to be mounted to the ceiling, and maybe it's right side up because the V is right side up. Alright. So maybe I'm an idiot. Turns out Sir Pinchus is smart. I'm an idiot. Sounds right. Moving off our lives. But maybe I don't know.
You're working for the V.
It feels like it's upside down, but the V would be upside down, so I think it's right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whorebug.
Low blow.
Get your aggressively average body off of me, fuck!
I wish we could see Sir Pinchus use that little stun lock thing again. It's great.
What's going on?
This little bitch is a traitor.
Preposterous!
I will say, so the first time I watched this, I was very much expecting this to go the cliche route of, oh, but, you know, Angel's been, they've been, you know, favoring, well, not really favoring, but kind of favoring Sir Pinchus, and, oh, they're going to believe Sir Pinchus over him, and Angel's going to look bad, because it's going to look like he's, like, lying on him. I am so glad they avoided that cliche. When it came up, I was like, oh, I don't want to see that, and then they subverted it perfectly. This show's very good about that. Wherever there's a cliche take that they can take, they usually swerve and avoid the cliche takes, and I love them for that.
I would never betray you. You
yeah, I so thought they were going to buy this, but So glad they didn't go that route.
Then explain this.
Oh, look, I never noticed that there's a little... Oh, I don't know how to go back. Well, there's a little model of Hell in the 7 Rings next to Angel there. Sorry, there's not a good way to go back just to frame on Amazon.
Wait, you were caught? It hasn't even been a day!
Please, you've got to get me out of here!
Fox is so awful here.
We thought you could handle
I mean, I understand he's awful
this
everywhere, but...
simple. And do us a favor. If they don't kill you, go ahead and do it yourself, you miserable failure!
Serpentious.
Just make it quick, I guess. Not that I deserve it.
Gladly.
Wait. Pinches? It starts with sorry.
I love the eye blinks every time. I have to do this every time with the song. Love the little eye blinks.
Sorry. Spoken straight from your core. The path to forgiveness.
See, Charlie doesn't even hesitate here. You know, I do feel like a lot of people would be like, oh, he did betray us, let's give it a second. But no, Charlie is at times naive, but good-hearted to the core.
Who could forgive a dirt
Alex Brightman's singing in the Serpentious voice is just amazing to me.
don't deserve your amnesty.
Such a dramatic little snake.
Can't we just kill him? Shoot him and spill his blood.
That's
a cool shot.
Option you could choose.
Works for us.
But who hasn't been in his shoes? It starts with sorry.
Sorry.
Dig down deeper and say one sincere sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And your journey's
So dramatic. So dramatic. But I love him for it.
Cover my vast multitude of sins, but sorry is where it begins. It starts with sorry.
I hated that song. Why are you so lame? Not a bad
50.
boy.
Good first day. Let's get some rest.
You'll have to try harder than that next time, old pal.
I do think Alistair's on top of things and aware of all the stuff. I mean, I know it's not a surprise, but it does seem super true. So yeah, that is episode 2. Love it. Like I said, this one always holds a special place in my heart because this is the first scene I saw, the first song I saw that led to the rest. So I always kind of have a special spot for episode 2, and I think it sets up the rest of everything of where we're going just fine. It starts planting those seeds about Angel and him wanting to change. Starts planting those seeds about Angel and Val's relationship and that toxic DV mess that it is. We get Serpentious. I mean, we introduced him in the pilot, but we get the reintroduction to him here. And it works great. And of course, Alistair and the V's and the Alistair Vox. It just so much starts off in this episode that really lays the groundwork for future. Kind of, this is... I guess episode 1 is kind of the hotel's introduction and the chance to get to know the concept of the hotel and what we're going to. And episode 2 is kind of like a lot of the character introductions. Like, even though we meet them in episode 1, this is starting to kind of lay their foundation. And then we go from there. So yeah, it is great. I am just still so excited to be watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love that y'all are watching it with me, and I hope you continue, please. And thank you so much. I should get this. I was a little delayed in getting the last episode out because of all the times I was trying to upload it to YouTube and YouTube telling me no because of copyright. I think I've got it figured out, so fingers crossed if what I did for episode 1 works for episode 2. This should be out very soon. Although you don't know when I'm recording this, so very soon means nothing to you, so yay. Thanks for sitting through that waste of time that I just gave for you. Anyways, should be out soon. We're on track to get episode 3 out, I think, day after tomorrow. Day after whenever you see this, because I'm going to put it up today, same day I'm recording it. Day after tomorrow, should get episode 3 out. And hope you guys stick around and keep watching, and I will stop rambling so you can do better stuff with your day now. Thank you guys. Bye.